My name is Aria, and welcome to Baha'i Basics, where we learn about the Baha'i Faith. In this episode, we're exploring what's known as a study circle, which is often referred to as one of the core activities of Baha'i community life. Cut to title card! Study circles are one of the main core activities that Baha'is and friends of the Baha'i Faith participate in order to contribute to community life that is both materially and spiritually prosperous. I know. Studying in a circle? No! But don't worry, it's nothing like study groups in school where it's 2 a.m. and you're cramming for a test and all those nice private study rooms are full because you didn't reserve them in advance. So now you have to study by the locker rooms instead where it's all noisy and stinky. No, it's not like that at all. A study circle is a small group that meets at least once or twice a week for a few hours, usually in the home of one of its members, to study course materials based on Baha'i concepts and teachings, though it's not just for Baha'is. This study material is based on a sequence of books which was created by the Ruhi Training Institute that started in Colombia. People often just call them the Ruhi books. In a study circle, you have participants and a tutor who serves to facilitate the conversations as the group makes their way through the material. Tutors do not hold any special status. They simply help to facilitate the group as they are usually someone who has already completed the book. It's a space for open learning, discussion, and reflection, and instead of being lecture-based, the group works together to deepen and reflect on spiritual themes as a collective. All those participating are seen as active agents of their own learning, and tutors strive to create an atmosphere that encourages individuals to assume ownership of the process in which they are engaged. And ultimately, a study circle should be a space that leads to the spiritual and moral empowerment of individuals. So what's the point of all of this, you may ask? I got you. It's all quite simple, really. In order to build a better world, it's going to take action. And with the coming of Baha'u'llah, the prophet founder of the Baha'i Faith, we know that we have to walk a spiritual path with practical feet. This requires an ever-growing pool of people contributing to the well-being of humanity together. And these study circles provide us with a framework to help us achieve this. The Ruhi book materials include passages from the Baha'i writings related to specific themes and acts of service. Together, the participants think about the questions asked and how the application of these passages affect their personal and collective lives. For example, exploring themes such as life after death, the importance of serving your community, and even things like the effects of backbiting. And that's just to name a few. A core component of a study circle is that participants arise to carry out specific acts of service. In doing so, they help recreate the world around them. As more and more people become committed to the vision of individual and collective transformation, capacity is gradually built in the community to reflect a pattern of life that places at its heart worship and service. Woohoo! And there you have it. That's my very basic explanation of what is a study circle. It wasn't so scary, right? No late night caffeine breaks, no waking up drenched in sweat, paranoid you slept in and missed your exam. No, not like that at all. If you're interested in participating in a study circle, feel free to get in touch with the Baha'is in your area. Make sure you click subscribe for more videos on Baha'i Basics, and if you're curious about any of the topics we discussed in this video, check out the links in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!